changed, or do you think you would have an easier time jumping in today as a salesperson, or is it still the same? Is it still the same challenges, or is it, how has it changed? Is it just as hard, or has it gotten easier?
Yeah, I think what hasn't changed is people are, or maybe it's even gotten harder. People are more educated today. People have issues. You guys are probably have a great understanding of this. People need your service. It's just they struggle to pull the trigger. And I think that's one of the things that wouldn't be different if I went back in time. But I think there's a couple of things that I would absolutely do differently. If I go back to my early days, it was, I'll call it, I was working on one leg of the TP. It was cold calling. That's all we did. We did cold calling. We didn't have extensive marketing plans. So that is absolutely a shift that I wish I knew that back then, what I know now, because having multiple legs of the TP or of the stool to go out and market to folks, that would be one shift. I think the other one is, and I think that this is an issue across all sales folks. Even as a kid, I thought I knew what I was doing. In the office that, where I work with people, where you're asking people for advice, you trust that they know how to sell. And the reality is, and I think, Patrick, you teed it up, is there is a system, there's psychology behind and methodology behind selling. And without that, we're working way too hard. So if I could go back in time and put together sharp marketing plan and a system, a selling system, I think that those would be absolute game changers.